Hello there, everyone, and welcome. This is Melissa Armo with the Stock Swoosh. I'm reviewing the market. So I really had a good read on this market this morning. I said we're not going to go long to video, even though everyone was hyping it. It gapped up in earnings last night. I said, and the market was up too. And the market was up a good amount. I mean, the market was up quite a lot, actually. And then we had the unemployment data, which was late because of the shutdown. And you could have come out of that with any one of a number of conclusions. My conclusion and takeaway from the data was that I don't think the Fed's going to drop rates in December at all, or if they do a quarter point, which I think is already built into the market, and everyone's very optimistic, thinking that they're going to drop rates more than a quarter, or a lot going into the beginning of 2026 and beyond. Anyways, long story short, we were up. You cannot deny that we were up this morning. We closed yesterday at 599.87 and we were up, and opened today at 611. We were up $11, $12, and then we rallied this morning. But I didn't go long to video, and everyone was wanting to go long to video. I didn't like the gap. It wasn't a good bullish gap to me, and I'm so glad I didn't go long. Anyways, I was on Charles Schwab Network on Monday, and we talked about this in the run the other day. I want to just play here. Let me pull it up. What I said. It's going to play what I said. Let me just play this. This is what I said Monday. I said this Monday. Today's Thursday. Now just listen. This is like the middle of the clip, but you can watch the whole thing. It's on YouTube. I just want to play this part. Just listen.
Especially when the long-term growth opportunity, which long-term I'm actually bullish on a lot of these stocks. I'm bullish on our Oracle long-term. I'm bullish on Palantir long-term 50-50, but I'm also bullish on NVIDIA long-term. But that doesn't mean these stocks couldn't sell off another 20, 25, 30% before they make new highs again. And that's going to pull the market.
You're shorting them now. You're shorting them right now today. You think they go down 15, 20%. I mean, then you buy them back.
Yeah, I don't think it up to 20% this week. But as a short-term trader, to do as a day trade or a weekly option, yes, I think they're lower. But I'm saying that if we have a large gap down in the market, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday with NVIDIA, sure, we could be more than 25%, could be 40%. I mean, I'm telling you that people are not ready for what could happen in the next 10 days.
That right there. Did you hear what I just said? Now I'm going to rewind it again. That last part, I was trying to find it. I'm just going to rewind that last part that I said. I said this Monday. Hold on.
I mean, I'm telling you that people are not ready for what could happen in the next 10 days.
And there we go. I'm so good at what I do. I'm just really good at what I do. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, again, how this transpired here was sort of very interesting because, again, we were talking about this yesterday in the room. I said we didn't do NVIDIA into the earnings, because I said you don't do that. You're guessing. You don't do that into the earnings. Could have gapped up, could have gapped down, gapped up. But I had a feeling that it was going to sell off. Again, I thought it was going to fail on the earnings and gap down. It didn't. It's failing today at a gap up and selling off. Again, I don't play guessing games. I wait for the gap, then I use my 26-point criteria, then I rate the gap. I use my golden gap system, which works. It's how I'm really good at reading gaps like this, not to go long, and then obviously gaps in the market to short. But I'm just saying here, this transpired in the way that I had in my seen it would play out as a big sell-off. And I said it could have been a big gap down, sell-off could have happened overnight, or could have been in a big sell-off bar like this. But the fact that I saw this on Monday, that we do this like this, I said 10 days. It didn't even take 10 days, a couple of days here. Here we are, it's Thursday, 2:15 in the afternoon. Again, why are we selling off? You could name a million reasons. And everyone on TV was very bullish this morning. I wasn't on TV this morning, but I was listening to the commentary. And I honestly didn't agree with anything anyone was saying, because everyone was really, really, really bullish. I mean, again, the economy is doing well. That's part of the problem. The economy is doing well. It's not a problem, but it's a part of the problem for the Fed. Do you understand what I'm saying? So again, that is one of the issues. Now, the unemployment rate ticked up. That's true, but it only ticked up a little bit, 1/10 of a point. So, but I said that on Monday. And I was really like in that conversation with Nicole Pittolides, who I've known for years. She used to work for Fox. I first met her on Fox. Like, she could tell I was like really like, people are not prepared. And look at this. I said people are not prepared for what's going to happen. They're not. They're not. And again, the expectation today on the video was really overblown. What would happen with that? This is like really bearish. Woo! So it's an easy decision in my mind for people. If they pay attention to me, they know that I know what I'm talking about. It's an easy decision for people to decide to sign up for my Golden Gap course and join, or trade options with me. Again, a lot of these moves were easier to capture in options, waiting for them to play out. But we did short today. We did short today. We had a nice day trade short today. I could have held it longer, but I get out of my trades in the morning. Anyways, really, really, really big sell-off today in the market, and you cannot deny it. And I called it, and I had it. We were in early, and really excited about what happens here between now and the end of the year. We absolutely now will not make brand new all-time highs, or I can't see any way that would happen before the end of the year. So we really, I said that on the hit too. I think we pretty much made the last high of the year in 1029. There's a slim chance, I shouldn't say never, slim chance that we would make new highs before the end of the year, but probably not. So if you're interested, the last class for 2025 is December 13th and 14th. Don't miss it. People are already signed up. If you want to get in and you don't want to miss it, I'd sign up earlier than later. Email me at melissa@thestockswoosh.com, and congratulations for everyone trading with me that listened to what I said, paid attention, and got the shorts. Have a great Thanksgiving, everyone.